coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo, and it's Rozier in at the point guard position. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Jaquez against Washington. The fadeaway. Jaquez can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Rozier with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside, Hero. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Irving. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Irving's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Mavs. Outside Butler. Doncic against Rozier. Jaquez with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Heat. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Thompson for the triple. Kept alive. Here's Gafford. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. They shoot again, and Doncic lays it in.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Doncic. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. A nice shot by Doncic.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge Miami welcome.
And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Let's go.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Butler against Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Trying to get something going. No good at the rim. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Irving. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. And Dallas also making a switch. Lively's checked in. Now here's Irving. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Doncic. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Butler. Nice D from Doncic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall comes in for Thompson, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. That free throw good from Doncic. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Now, here's Dinwiddie, and here's Marshall from the arc. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Heat. Highsmith is checked in, and Hero subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And Dallas with a change here too. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Highsmith. Adebayo finds Hero. They need this, and he gets it to go.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
50 seconds left to play here in the first. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lively. Here's Doncic, and it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Doncic has got 9.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall. Pass to Lively. Dinwiddie outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. He misses the free throw. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Highsmith. It's tipped. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Hero. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, DA. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside, Hero. Rozier with a screen on Kleba. Here's Jovic. Can't cash in from close range. Dallas leading by 11. Outside, Irving. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their roles.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Rozier for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The Heat trail by 14. Robinson with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Robinson. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Down low. And it's Grimes with the rebound. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Outside, Hero. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Butler. Lively against Hero. Fires top of the key. No good that time. Dallas leading by 14. On the wing, Irving. Rozier defending. From 8. Dallas, no good that time either. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Miami shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Outside, Hero. No good with the triple. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
Here's Rozier.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one is off. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
.44 seconds left here in the second. Irving against Robinson. Irving passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Shot clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Heat trail by 15. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Robinson. And now here's Rozier, the fast break champs. Robinson left side. Pass to Butler. Now Hero. 4 seconds left. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks lead by 15. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the inside, Adebayo. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson from long range. He doesn't hit that one. The Heat trail by 17. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Adebayo the screen. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Gafford with the steal. To the middle. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 17. Hero against Irving. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Inside, here's Hero. Takes it off the glass. Hero's got 8.
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. 6 to shoot. Robinson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Irving. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Rozier the pass to Butler. Missed inside. Mavericks leading by 17. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Doncic. Out to Thompson. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Washington passes to Irving. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Duncan Robinson with the 3. He's got 8.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Doncic with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Robinson kicks to Butler. good, earned by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. That's on Terry Rozier. The Mavericks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Hero passes to Rozier. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. And it's Robinson. And at the 3, the small forward. And here is Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Rozier against Doncic. Pass to Hero. Over Irving. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that one's good. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. The Heat trail by 16. Outside Robinson. Hero against Irving. Fires from deep. Hero can't get that one to fall. That's down the hatch. Notch 1 more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Here's Jovic. He's covered by Washington. Pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall. Dallas leading by 18. Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. The Mavericks also with a sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Gafford. And Thompson kicks to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 26 points for Kyrie Irving.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And here is Hero. Looking to get back on track here, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Doncic against Rozier. Doncic kicks to Washington. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Marquez, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Doncic dishes to Thompson. Knocks down the three ball. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Dallas.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Pass to Hero. Puts up a three. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Adebayo against Irving. Gafford with the ball. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Adebayo. And it's Irving missing. Out to Thompson. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Make your hell gaming.